Howdy! Today I'd like to give you a short little breakdown of the setup, the mics, and the processes that we use to record our drum sounds. Cat and Mouse is primarily a jazz group, so there is one set of microphones that is the utmost important, and that is the overheads. For overheads, we have a spaced pair of, I believe, AT4050 condensers. Found them in the studio. This shock mount is really scuffed, so I had to use rubber bands to sort of fix it. It's really scuffed, but hey, it works. So yeah, we have them spaced about equally from the kick and the snare in order to eliminate phase issues. They're really just there to capture the overall natural sound of the drums as the drummer would hear them, as an audience would hear them. In terms of mixing, I utilize these microphones for the cymbal sound as well as the sound of the toms mostly. But the snare definitely comes through these mics a little bit and is helpful to sort of just glue everything together. The other most important mic, if we were just going to use as little as we could, are the overheads and the kick mic. The kick mic is really there just to supplement the overheads. We could record this whole album with just overheads and a kick mic, and no one would be the wiser. It would sound fine. But when there is room for more mics in the recording setup, the one that I always add next is, where is it? One of these bad boys. Now, if you know anything about recording, you know what this is, the SM57. Shit can fucking do anything and live to tell the tale. But yeah, this mic obviously gets placed about here on the snare. Just helps, adds to the overhead sound, helps get a more punchy snare sound if we're doing some more funk-based things, and it also helps to sort of center it in the stereo image. The overheads can sort of put the snare off to the left if they're being panned pretty hard, and sometimes you don't want that. The only other mic that ever really gets added to this setup is a hat mic, and for that we're going with the SM7B, but it's being placed sort of as close as we can, and it's angled halfway between the edge and the bell. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm just gonna play them as an outro, because I like playing drums.